What is up, guys? This is Matt from Hanley Gaming. Now, I just bought a new PC, and my wife likes The Sims 2. We had The Sims 4 a little bit, and she doesn't really like it. She prefers Sims 2, and we have all the expansions except for the IKEA pack. We have them all here, and a couple of the expansions were giving me a rough time installing. So, you know, if I go here and I try to install the game from the disk, it gives me this. This app has been blocked for your protection. An administrator has blocked you from running this app. For more information, contact the administrator. Autorun.exe, blah, 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 blah. It won't run the autorun. You know, I try to force it this way. Same thing. I try to open it up. And I'm like, alright, autorun. No. Run as administrator. No. I'm like, well, you know, what am I supposed to do? So I go here. I go to get the command prompt open. And same thing. I choose the drive. And I try autorun. Nope. Okay. That won't work. Autorun exe. That won't work either. Now, I tried contacting Microsoft about this, the tech support, and they're like, oh, sorry, there's nothing we can do, because we tried disabling the antivirus. We tried turning off Windows Defender, like the smart screen. Like, they told me to troubleshoot a whole bunch of things, and none of it worked. And they're like, well, you have an administrator account. We don't know what's going on. So I tried something else, and this is actually what worked. So the kitchen and bath stuff pack, the mansion and garden stuff, the free time expansion, and the apartment life expansion all gave me this issue. So what I did was I opened it up in terminal. I go terminal, right? Run as administrator. Yes. Now I'm in the administrator Windows PowerShell. So you have to be an administrator. If you open it up just normal terminal or command prompt, it will not work. So I'm in here now. Yes. Okay. Now it's showing me PowerShell eDrive. All right. So if you try to do auto run, it won't work. So you go like this. That's not going to work. It's like, we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do. So you have to write start. Right. File path. Auto run. Give it a second. And it will force it to run. So then you just do your installation. Yes, yes. And then you enter your password or your CD key that comes with the game. All right. So now that you've chosen, you've put in your password and you've chosen your directory. I don't use the typical one because that's going to go on my SSD. And I have a 2 terabyte hard drive, so I'd rather it go there. So I make my own games folder and I put it in there. So then you go next. You have to agree to this. This is going to be on your folder, whatever. And I don't register it. We registered it back on our old PC when we first got this back, like when Windows XP was still a thing. So no. And then it installs. So again, so you go down to your search, type in terminal, select terminal, run as administrator, yes, and it opens this up. eDrive, start, auto run, enter. It will force it to start. It happened with all the other expansions, happened with this one. It works perfectly fine, and it will get you the game. So yeah, next I will actually show you when you start up the game, it will actually start up kind of ugly looking. So I'll show you how to fix that. Now when your installation is complete, it will ensure your existing installation is up to date. Click OK. It goes please wait. Okay, whatever. It's updating your apartment life. That's the one I just installed, apartment life. I have all the other ones, even ones that come after this one, already installed. So this was just the last one. Okay, so it's been updated successfully. Okay. I did have to buy an external drive because gaming PCs don't come with drives anymore. I had to buy an external drive. I bought an Asus DVD writer. Alright, so I don't think it will play if you put the disc in and click play that way, because that's autoplay. I believe you have to start up from clicking on the actual application. Oh, it won't start. Interesting. And oh, okay, so it's starting. The screen goes into 800 by 600. So, yeah. Oh, that was loud. I had my headphones up higher than I thought.
One eternity later.
Why?
A few minutes later.
Alright, so it keeps crashing, so that's an issue. Oh. It crashed, it didn't work, so it didn't. Alright, so let's go try different settings. Let's say it worked on a different one, won't run now. I know it worked on Windows XP. Let's test the program. Interesting. That's saying it doesn't want to run it. So, alright, so let's run it now. Okay. Now it doesn't want to launch it at all. Interesting. Wow. Alright, so we might have to download a mirror for it, a patch. I don't want to do that though. Alright, so now that we know that Windows wants to completely lock me out from the game, you need to get a no DVD fix. That might force it to open. I'm not going to show you how to get it. I just will say, because the website has a lot of questionable things on there, gamecopyworld.com, it doesn't have any like torrents or anything like that, but it does have no CD fixes and different things like that. But like there's ads and stuff on there that I'm not allowed to show on YouTube. So yeah, don't go on there if you don't have the actual game. I'm just going to say that disclaimer. But we do have the game and it won't let us play it. Sorry, we go to TS bin. This is what we want to replace. So we're gonna copy this. Gonna put that in the backup folder. Paste, copy. Alright, now we're gonna go gonna get this application file, pet, ts bin, paste. When I'm still not 100% used to Windows 11. All right, replace file in the destination. All right, now you're going to put this on the desktop. Easier to find. This should work. Alright, I notice when what I'm seeing on my screen is full screen. What I see in OBS is it's really small. The reason for that is because this game is running in 800 by 600. Why, I don't know, because when I used to play it on like Windows XP and all that fun stuff, I used to play in full screen. Now, go to graphics and performance, you'll see shadows are on medium, all this stuff's on medium. I don't know why. Let's move everything to high, just because reflections on, everything's on low, or medium, and I don't know why. It makes no sense to me. So 800 by 600, that's the most you can do, and I don't understand why. So let's go ahead and click on a house. Alright. So it looks kind of ugly, right? So let's exit this game. No, don't save it. So now what you want to do, we want to raise the resolution, right? The resolution is too low. You have to go into the files and make some changes in the game files. Okay, so you want to go to the one that you're running. So this is for the base game. And we are running mansion and garden stuff. That's the most current one that we're running. PS data, res, configure, graphics rules, open it up with notepad. Alright, now just to quickly find it, you want to go max res. Here it is, right? Max resolution. Now you want to go width by height. So it's only going to run in 800 by 600. So you want to go here and go, oh, that's too far over. So, okay, so you want to go 1920 by 1080. That's 1080p. Okay, that's saying that's the low resolution. For some reason it wants to put you in low resolution mode. So we're gonna go file, save, close this, and now open up this again. And for some reason it's wanting to crash. I hope it doesn't. It's finicky. Again, it's an older game. Sims 4 doesn't have these issues. But if you're determined enough, you can get Sims 2 to work. It does tend to crash after a few minutes sometimes though. Okay, so we're gonna go into graphics and performance. Oh my goodness. We made that one little change and look at all of these. So 1920 by 1080. Put everything on high. For some reason shadows are gonna only go on medium for some reason. I don't know why. It's grayed out. I can't change that, but whatever. Apply changes. Yes, keep these settings. Load up a random house. And it's playing in a little window. Odd. But now it's full screen on OBS. I can see it now fully. And it's full screen. Look at that. Alright, so let's see her do something. Yeah, let's birdwatch. Here you go, and everything looks pretty smooth. Oh, there you go. Shadows high. Now I can do it. Reflections on. This is the only thing that's grayed out now. Yeah, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. All good. Apply changes. Yes. Now we have high quality shadows right there. Game seems to be running stably. What the hell is that? That is not high quality shadows. Okay, that's weird. Alright, let's turn the shadows back to medium. Okay. Don't put the shadows on high. That was really funny. Yeah, we got yeah, but everything looks nice. Alright, so everything looks fine. Seems to be running. It's not crashing. Don't put shadows on high. It looks really messed up. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, there you go. I showed you how to install it when it doesn't want to install. I showed you how to start it when it doesn't want to start, and I showed you how to change the resolution to 1080p. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.